Hello, hello. Wait, is this good? Is the audio good? I think so. I did it. I did it, y'all. I remembered. We're watching episode 5 of Love Island tonight. First dumping of the season. Who do y'all think it's going to be? I think it's going to be Bryce. No one's really feeling Bryce. Wait, is Trinity feeling Bryce? Never mind. I think it's going to be Sean. Never mind. I changed my mind. I'm between Bryce or Sean. Wait, because is Trinity into the bombshell? I don't think Trinity's into the bombshell, right? So I think she might end up going with Bryce. I want it to be Bryce. I do think Bryce is funny. I don't know. All the guys are sort of trying. Um, but I guess Sean's just kind of there for me right now. And I don't like the way that he's like all over Kenzie all of a sudden because it just feels fake to me. I want it to be Gabriel. No, yeah, but no shot it's going to be Gabriel. Like I'd like it to be Gabriel too, but that's not going to happen. Anyways, it's an hour and a half episode tonight, I think. I saw an hour 20, so we're going to start. Boom. Corey and I have to watch Heroes versus Villains tonight. Girls pick today. Yep, that's right. They have one extra guy with Corbin. Actually, you know what? Can the bombshell get eliminated or no? Is he like immune? Did he get some sort of power? I'm going to skip the recap because, we've been watching every day. How do I skip the recap? I love Melanie. I've been seeing some Melanie hate on Twitter, which I think is crazy. I think she is so much fun. Wait, we couldn't vote for him. It was a vote thing. I delete the app after every season, so who would they cry over? I think they'd cry over Sean. Would they cry over Bryce? High key want Corbin to go. He's sort of giving nothing. I think he's boring. Could it end up being sincere? No shot it's sincere. Why is he not going to go check on her? She should go check on her. I love Melanie though. And I think she's in the right here. Yeah, like she did it in front of the group. Quick time check, please, of course. 2 minutes, 47 seconds. It's going to be Sean or Bryce. I know people on Twitter were like, oh my god, people saw Sean at the airport. We saw Bryce at the airport. I'm like, there's no way. Also, I saw another tweet that said they saw Ffwd at the airport. And I'm like, dun dun. I, would not put it past production to bring her back. They do that all the time. Coming back to watch the VOD after I watched the episode late, I understand. We're also kind of watching late. I'm sure this has been out for like half an hour. Her and Anaya seem to be close. I literally see both sides. I really do. I don't. Yeah. Because she did say my apologies. She did apologize. It's like, what more do you want from her? I don't understand what Beatrice was trying to get her to do. Saw people at the airport is such an easy lie. Exactly. Also, the picture of Ffwd at the airport could have been from any time. I'm sure she travels all the time. We can see it in the window. Do you think it'll get flagged because of that? I tried moving it, but the camera just sort of... I don't want to mess with it too much. Because last time I did that, the whole screen came off. The whole monitor fell on me while I was doing book club like 2 weeks ago. You see how it kind of moves? It like moves on its own. I think it's because of the wire in the back. Also, poor little camera. It's burning up. It's so hot. It's probably like, ugh. They see Corey getting off, and they're like, sigh of relief, and then they see me hopping on the little camera. They see Corey getting off. No, the camera sees Corey getting off. That did sound crazy.
Tell them I'm streaming after.
Do you remember that one time? I was so scared. Like, I'm missing the whole episode, by the way. It's Bryson and Sean talking. Do you remember that time, Corey, when you got off streaming, or so you thought, but you didn't get off? You hadn't logged out? You hadn't
get off the other ways. Log off.
You hadn't ended the chat.
Yeah, I rated and I didn't end. Here's the thing. Every time after
I was so scared. I got like so many calls. I think your mom had maybe called me. Somebody had called me. Like, can you tell Corey?
After Quinn did. What happens every time?
This is before Quinn, I believe.
I immediately am just like browsing on like.
I know, but every time you lean back, I'm like, oh my god. It kind of felt like a Black Mirror episode. Anyways, Corey doesn't do that. Crazy that they're like talking about being like older. They're 29. Corey the other day was like, I think I still have it, babe. He like, when he was interviewing, he like did really well in this one interview. He's like, I still got it. And I'm like, Corey, you're 24. How long have I been streaming? Exactly 8 minutes and 25 seconds. I like Melanie and Beatrice both. I get that, but I think in this particular situation, I'm kind of like, Beatrice didn't need to do that. B didn't need to do that. I gotta turn this up. It's Kenzie and Corbin talking right now. I still like Kenzie. Is that bad? No, why would it be bad? Hey, bub. She's pissed off at Zach, which is great. You want to see those... You want to see people hold grudges. I'm watching Love Island UK right now, which I recommend. I think it's a pretty good season so far. I'm 4 episodes in. That's what's up on Hulu. I don't want to say too much, but they had this twist, and people are mad, and I think that's fun. This is stream number 3. I think so. Do we think Love Island does the Survivor type edit more of the person leaving? I don't think so, Jerry. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. I feel like Survivor, yeah, it makes it kind of obvious, right? Throughout the entire episode, I'm like, uh-oh, we're getting a lot of Randy this episode. Why is that happening? Oh, sorry, spoilers. I don't think we've posted that episode yet, but... Anyways. It's so silent. They're just making out. He is cool as a cucumber. Like, he is not shaky at all. He's sweet. He talks. UK is much better than the USA. I'm liking it more. I'm liking it a lot more. And he has tattoos. And he's not a bad kisser as well. So I feel like it's like 10 fingers up. I don't know why. I think it just... Maybe it's just me in my head, but it feels more authentic. I don't know. Sincere and Melanie back together. It's a good sign. I do think they're endgame. UK understands the concept of chatting up everyone. Exactly. I feel like the US version, at least the last couple of years, people have been coming in and just like immediately trying to find their person. Whereas like the UK version that I'm watching right now, everybody's mingling with everybody. Like genuinely mingling. Sydney letting us know the cast better. Yes. Also, I love the little song that they do at the beginning of the season, right? Introducing the cast. I didn't realize, because I haven't watched the UK version for the last couple of years. The last one I watched, I think, was 9 or 10. It was the one with Whitney. And Ella and... What was her guy's name? They were so toxic. Ella or Elle. No, I'm pretty sure it was Ella. And I think her couple's name was something with a T. Anyways, that was the last version of the UK I watched. I didn't realize how much I missed the intro of them being at their jobs. I feel like we get to know them better because of that. You'd have somebody at the like if they work at a dentist's office, you'd have them in like a little their dentist suit, like working on somebody's teeth or something, and then they like take the suit off and there's like a bikini underneath and they like walk out onto the beach. I think it's just really cool. And when I'm watching everybody, I'm like, oh, okay, this is the nurse, this is the detective, this is the one that it helps me remember everybody a little bit better. Does UK have an older cast? I don't think so. It's probably, I think everybody's like in their 20s. It's kind of the same. I do need subtitles for the UK though. It's so funny. They all have very different accents, and they talk really fast. Sometimes it's a little hard to understand. Jerry, you need to catch up with the UK, but yeah, that was the twist. Which I loved it. It was so fun. That's how you do a Love Island twist. They brought in Bombshells episode 2, I believe, or at the end of episode 1. And before going in, Maya's the host. She's like, you're going into the villa, you're gonna mingle for 24 hours, you're gonna hang out, and then at the end of your 24 hours tomorrow night, you're gonna each pick a person to dump from the island. And it was so, like, it's so intense because nobody knows, the audience knows, the Bombshells know, and so we have that entire episode, the second episode, of them mingling and us being like, uh-oh, like, do they like this person? Do they not like this person? Is this who they're gonna pick to dump? Or, you know, because they could pick anybody for whatever reason they wanted. It just makes me more invested in the Bombshells and their conversations when I know there's stakes involved. Like right now, Corbin and Kata are talking, and I don't really care. I think Corbin's so boring. Sorry. Also, I love Kata. I think she's so cool. Was he asking for a kiss? Loki Terran should be watching UK because it has more strategy. I think so. A lot less kissing too. I think they've just done like little pecks. Also, I think it's a lot funnier. Oh my god, what happened episode 1? This guy, so he couples up with the girl and she's pissed because he calls her promiscuous. And she's telling all the girls about it, like, oh my god, we're talking and he pissed me off because he goes, oh, I just feel like you're very, like, promiscuous. And they're like, what? He did not say that. She's like, he did. Granted, I don't think he knows what promiscuous means. And then we have the conversation of him telling the guys about what happened. And he's like, yeah, I don't know what it means. I thought it was, you know, like, sexy or something. And I'm like, I bet you anything. He only knows the word promiscuous from, like, promiscuous girl, right? Nelly Furtado, and, like, he just ran with it. Lorenzo has 2 brain cells. Was it Lorenzo? Yes, they're so dumb. But it's so fun to watch. It's like, I did not mean promiscuous. This has been kind of boring. Has there been anything happening? So he asked Kata for a kiss and she rejected him. She's my favorite. Good for her. What does that mean? Mellow. Which 2 girls? But Jasmine's my favorite, and I love Micah right now. Who else has popped off? I don't know, like, any of the guys' name. Lorenzo, I guess. I know who that is. Somebody mentioned Aiden. I was doing a subs live earlier. Okay, they both want a family. Who was the person that... Oh, it was Kenzie. She wanted 10 kids. If he asks Trinity for a kiss too, I'm over him. Is Anaya gonna pull him? Please, girl, you gotta be aggressive. Finally, we have seen nothing from her. Literally zero. I saw this tweet that was like, somebody needs to ask Corbin, or like one of the guys needs to ask Corbin if that's his real voice. LOL. Can y'all hear Corey's salmon? He's cooking right now. He's only allowed to cook his salmon on Thursday nights and Sunday nights, because the trash, those are trash days. And I don't like having like the stinky like fish stuff in the trash because we have a small apartment, so it'll like stink up the whole apartment. I was like, what are you cooking for dinner tonight? You don't have to cook. Let's just watch Love Island. He's like, I have to cook the salmon today. I was like, you're right. You do. It's not going really good. Why is she lying, Anaya? Okay. It's such a boring conversation. She said, you're so good at conversation. Okay. Oh, he's young. He just graduated. I'm assuming undergrad. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like we literally know nothing from Corbin at all. What a snooze. I love her jumpsuit. Why are they showing Kenzie? Is she gonna be mad? No way she's gonna be mad. She doesn't actually like Sean. Sean's funny. At least he's hot. I mean, it's Love Island, you know? Everyone's gonna be attractive. Okay, Trinity's like rejecting Sean for whatever reason. I think she just doesn't like him, but she's using Kenzie as an excuse. Yeah, I don't think she's interested. Do these sound sick? Does Trinity sound sick? I forget like how sick. I didn't ask Morgan. She's like the only person I've talked to from 27. Um, if they got sick the first week. I feel like it was so intense for me. I couldn't talk for like 2 weeks. It was so bad. I'm just not. I wasn't used to talking that much. And like having to yell over people because everyone else is yelling. That's another thing I won't miss from not going to the watch party, like any premiere watch party this year. I always end up sick. Sick or just with a fucked up throat. Your voice, that first week in the BB house, it always happens. This kind of been. Where are we at? 20 minutes, 25 seconds, and babe, it's been a dud. Nothing has happened.
I don't know. I got like 7 spoilers on Twitter today for people being eliminated.
No, I did too.
I
About
think
the
they're all
airport
fake.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Did you see the
pretty-
hottest stuff? Somebody took a picture of her at an airport. I don't even know if it's recent, but they're like, oh my gosh, she's at the airport. She's coming.
So stupid. I think there's like, I think especially after the Bachelor stuff, I think every network is being a little bit more,
Yeah.
less dumb.
Yeah.
What is it?
No, you're right. You're right,
Who's your
actually.
favorite couple right now? Is it Sincere?
Sincere and Melanie, just because I like Melanie a lot.
He's the worst.
It was an event when you popped up on a feed update week 1. I was so embarrassed because of my voice. It was so bad. I couldn't even talk to people. I got sick.
Oh, you're saying in the house?
In the house. I don't even know if I was sick or if it was just like from talking so much and talking over people. You know, my voice always gets fucked up when we do like parties and stuff.
Also, you're shy.
I am, no, but that on top of the fact that like my voice, I sound like a little troll, like a little gremlin.
You did have a really.
It was so bad, babe. It was 2 weeks. I remember, and I was like, I was drinking so much tea, all the cough drops, and I couldn't. I couldn't fucking whisper. I couldn't whisper. I couldn't do anything.
It sucks knowing you're on TV when you're like. Doing
That's why. That's why I just didn't have any connections in the house. Oh, duh.
Yes,
and my
Suri.
glasses. I didn't bring my glasses. Where are my glasses?
Suri hates scratchy voices too.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't bring my glasses, so that's why I lost all the competitions. Ugh, silly me.
He looks like such a model, this guy.
I couldn't do DRs. I walked in, I told them, I was like, I can't really talk, like, at all.
I wonder why we all got so sick. I guess it's just from across the country.
Because fucking Blue had COVID.
Yeah, but like, you think. I can't imagine we got COVID, right?
We weren't getting tested in the house. I'm sure some other people might have caught something, but I'm not sure if it was that or if it was just me talking too much. You know what I mean? Hi, Bran. Right, I really only remember you entering the game week 3. I kind of remember that too. LOL. There was that one sentence that I uttered when I was like in the HOH room, and I'm like, hey, you guys, what if we keep Kirsten? Everyone's like, no, boo, boo, tomato, tomato. And I was like, okay, that's enough playing for the week. I said, I'll try again in a couple weeks.
Is it dangerously under or fun? Just like rare.
I can't tell because the light is pink in here, but I think this looks good.
I think it's a little under.
No, this looks good, babe. Look at that. What does the
They can't
audience
see shit.
think?
They can't see shit, can they?
Yeah, they can. What do you mean?
Maybe, yeah.
From back here, you can.
Looks delicious. I read that as sushi. I was like, oh.
Looks good. Just let it rest.
Yeah.
What time at the episode? We are 23:57. I remember you telling Felicia to get out of the hot tub when she fell in. That pops up on my TL all the time on TikTok. And they're like, oh my god, America telling her. Look, I knew Felicia for 4 days at that point. And from what I knew of living with Felicia, I would be like, she would be the type to like cannonball into the hot tub. Like, she's just so fun and like energetic. In my head, it was like a split second, right? We're like, Felicia, get out. You can't jump in. I thought she had cannonballed in. Like, you know? She obviously didn't care about her mics. I think at that point she had already broken like 2 mics. So I'm like, okay, that's not a concern for her.
We went and had a chat on soul ties, and it was good. I was actually like really kind of feeling it.
Vibing it?
Like,
Thanks, Rude Queen.
She said that, yes, for kids.
The concept of Felicia overheating a China's nachos in an accidental way.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it gets so fuckboy. Okay, you just kissed him. And then, like, you go after you're, like, asking for another kiss. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just.
I feel like, I don't know.
Heat
Like,
seeking missile, exactly.
it just makes me feel like
Secure.
We're watching right now Avocado
He
Tay.
listens, and I feel like he actually like cares.
Where are we? 25, 25. I can't put it on the screen because copyright. You know.
Yeah, it's like I'm so not a fucking drama girl. Like, this shit is like low key eating me up.
Yeah, like he's talking so much shit.
I don't think she actually likes Sean. There's no shot.
Yeah.
Just like she doesn't actually like Zach. There's no way.
We need to do that.
Meditating and the breath work.
Should we like make a class?
Yeah. It feels good to finally have options. I hated feeling like I had kind of nowhere to go before.
Well, she's the one picking, right? So she does have options.
It makes
I
me
guess.
feel
Okay.
amazing.
She's not okay. Yeah, she's saying she feels amazing. She has options. She's not gonna like it when it's the boys' turn. It's not gonna be fun. And I don't think she's found a person.
Everyone take a mask. Okay, everyone, getting your little crisscross applesauce.
What are they doing? This is so boring.
I'm gonna make it up as I go.
Kenzie just waiting for her bombshell. When are we getting another bombshell? Probably won't be for her. Although they have a lot. They've done 2 this week.
Happy place. Maybe if you want to close your eyes, really get into the ground and start earthing, you know. Ready? We're gonna start with quick breaths.
It's so fun. This is like what the first week is like, I'm sure, on any reality TV show. Where you're like, let's do group things together. Let's do group yoga. Let's do a group workout. By the 3rd week, they're going to be so over it. How many days has it been? This is episode 5. It's probably been a week for them, right?
We hold so much stress right there. Y'all don't even know. Like, taking some deep breaths, holding it in, and actually calming down.
Did Josh make the finale? That is huge. Who is he in there with? I had a dream. I don't think I've spoken. Oh, no, I did speak about this. I had a dream a few months ago that the final 2, when they were doing the vote count, the final 2 was, I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to manifest it, but it was going to be Luis. I don't even know if he's in there anymore. Luis and Jody Dan. Was it Jody Dan? Is that his name? Anyway, it was them 2. I forgot who won, but I woke up and I'm like, babe, I'm letting you know right now before I forget, but if this happens, it's going to be crazy. Kenny got eliminated finally. It took way too long, Luce. I'm pissed off. Finally, exactly. That's so absurd. Was that tonight or was that yesterday?
I think like what makes sense obviously is just to continue to pursue Kenzie and be open because I'm single.
But good for Josh. Is Celine there? I would think she would win, right? Like if she weren't there, Josh would take it. Who else is there? Is it Panchetti? I feel like I haven't heard about him getting eliminated. I watched like 30 episodes of La Casa, and then it started getting... It was a lot. It was emotionally taxing.
It's like very attractive when guys like flirt.
Yeah. The fact that I don't have a concrete connection and I'm still single and vulnerable.
I do feel, Brent, like a lot of the girls like Sean. I feel like they like him as like a friend, or like they think he's nice. I don't think they have like... I haven't seen him really flirt with anybody or have like a romantic connection like that. If Josh wins, would this count for him as a 2-time winner? No. It's a very different game. This is not Big Brother. It's not Big Brother. He'd be a 2-time winner of something, but you couldn't say he's a 2-time BB winner. Although I understand, like, the format is different in every country. There's a lot of countries that do like an audience vote for Big Brother. I don't know. I guess La Casa de los Famosos is supposed to be like a Big Brother spin-off, but I just don't consider it Big Brother because it's very different.
I was just trying to move too fast. I'm sad that I went the way that I did, and then at nighttime comes and
stuck with my thoughts.
Mhm.
It's like fuck, like I had a great conversation with Mackenzie, and then I just went to go for a kiss right after. You know,
Yeah.
we just did our thing.
I definitely feel like I was like kind of caught off guard. I don't
So
know.
did that ruin the connection?
No, I don't think it ruined the connection, but then
Sounds more like BBUK. I've never watched BBUK.
closer with Sean a little bit because he was making me feel like protected.
BB19.
I like to feel like a gazelle and like a
I don't
lion
know.
kinda chasing after
Was it like
me.
90 something days?
You know, it really is just like the little things for me. Like Sean will come up and he'll put.
I thought most countries do audience votes. No, that's why I'm like, I guess technically it should count, right?
When I go to bed, then I'm like,
If he were to do BBUK, would it count? Technically it should, but I just don't consider it. I wouldn't consider it that way. But 111 days is so much. He's been there since February. Can you imagine?
I mean, like he's like this huge ass tree, and I'm like this little squirrel in a nest. Like I'm, you know, you make me like feel. You definitely make me feel giddy, but I don't want to be like, you know.
Well, Corey and I'd be watching the new BB Can next year. I'm sure we will. We'll do something. Maybe we'll do it on the Patreon, like a watch along or something. But I think that would be a lot of fun.
the fact that she told me that.
We watched, he showed me BB Can 5 and BB Can 10. I watched 12 by myself for the most part when I first got out of the house. But I love them. BB Can 5 was so good.
Beatrice is the most decorated person on the show. Apparently, my silver medal in the Edinburgh Hungry Hot Dog Eating Competition of 2009
You love the BB Can watches? I love them too. I do prefer the Survivor ones though. Like Survivor, like we'll finish one episode and I'm like ready for the next. We've watched Survivor, Heroes vs. Villains pretty much every day this weekend. Like I'm just like really excited to watch. I want to see what's next, like genuinely. I feel like when we're watching Big Brother, it sort of drags because it's 3 episodes, right? We have the HOH, the veto, and then the eviction, and a lot of it becomes really repetitive. But that just happens when you're rewatching Big Brother or when you're binging Big Brother.
I understand you're blunt. You have a way. You're very like, you know.
Yes.
So am I.
You miss a lot without feats too. Yeah, exactly.
I agree. I think to a certain
I love how much of a Survivor fan you're becoming. I'm like, I told Corey the other day, I was like, I wish I watched Survivor first, or I was more of a Survivor fan, because I feel like I would have applied to Survivor, and it is less days, but I feel like it's kind of a better show. But then I saw how much they zoomed in on Boston Rob's face last episode, and I was like, never mind. I'm glad I didn't watch Survivor. I don't want to be on that show. Having my face be the screen, oh my god, what a nightmare. They zoom in on my face when I pass. Actually, you know what? They did that to Jasmine too. Never mind. They did that to Jasmine on 24. Do you remember? They like zoomed in on her face hardcore. Are they making up? Oh, I totally missed this. They are.
Was always very like, don't let anyone see you cry because they'll use it against you. My dad was always like, if you cry, it needs to be because like you're physically hurt. And I think with all the surgeries and shit I've had my whole childhood, I've been through so much.
I know.
So I love like that. Like it's a good thing that you're sensitive because like that means that you're in tune with your emotions. You're comfortable expressing yourself.
I like her being nice.
And I think in here it's really easy to play this comparison game.
The zooming in on the feet is crazy. They do so much of that in Survivor.
Honestly, true to my personality, but also I have to appeal to men.
You're cool as fuck. You know boys get bored.
This is very mature of B. I like that.
If all we got is pretty, they're going to get
No,
bored.
yeah.
You
No,
can
I
play
grew up an
fucking.
ugly duckling.
No, me too. You can play sports with them. I fucking can. You're both.
You're gassing me up.
They're gassing each other up. I like this.
But no, I'm telling you, you don't see how confident you are. And I think it's because like women think they need to fit in this fucking box.
Yeah, that's how it kind of feels.
I feel like Corey has been preparing me for Heroes versus Villains for like 8 months now. We originally started watching stuff in preparation for 50, And then I think somewhere along the way, he's like, oh, maybe we should prepare you for heroes versus villains. It's a really good season. I think we're watching episodes 5 and 6 tonight. 4 or 5. This feels like a year in the making in a good, exactly. No, it was good. I'm glad they made up. And they were both very mature about it. Love that for them. For the sake of reality TV, though, that's another thing. Like, do we have any drama now? Y'all joke about Corey being a lump of clay you molded. Look at him molding you to Survivor fan. Exactly. Wow. I never thought about it that way. Gabriel saying, you know it's going to end with them making out. Who got voted out last, you saw? I don't want to. I already spoiled it. But I'm pretty sure we're doing episode 4 and 5. I think. Has Gabriel ever been in the confessional room? You're so right. Has he ever given us a thought about anything? Is he genuinely into B? Does he like Kenzie? Like, what's going on? I don't think we've heard from him at all. Does he know the confessionals exist?
So Kenzie have told all the girls and I her ranks right now is Sean, Corbin, and then Gabriel. I'm slightly nervous, but also if he likes me, he likes me. If he don't, he don't. The only thing I compete for is a medal, baby.
Oh, I like that. Only thing I compete for is a medal. What do you need?
Take trash out. Is there anything over there?
All of the stuff. Hello? The bathroom. Thank you.
There you go. You had to do what you had to do. You were there.
That shit was like crazy.
I was the first one to jump up. Oh, Kitty, let's go.
Also, shout out to your Depop likes. I found so many cute clothes from there to fix my algorithm. Oh, my Depop. I forget those are public.
I don't think you're tripping. She finds him attractive. Like, that's like her type.
I love Depop. I haven't been on there in a while. I need to update it. I have a lot of stuff that I have just in bags. But, oh, I love the flower in her hair. But no, I think my Depop algorithm is like, it's a little too good. I had to step away from the app. Because I'm like, I'm spending, it seems cheap. I'm like, oh, 20 bucks here, 20 bucks there, you know, 15, 16, it adds up. So I had to step away for a second. All the Knicks hats are expensive. Really? Even on Depop? That's crazy. They scoped out I was out of the challenge with my Pinterest activity. They didn't scope that out the first time. When I was out the first time. Do I have tattoos? No. I avoid needles if I can. If I can help it.
The whole name of the game is to be open. You know, I'm gonna start talking to everybody. Just the way I moved a little bit yesterday was maybe
Little rat black.
you know, a little flag.
That's messy. They're talking here.
They have free shipping? Since when? You're guessing Gabriel's dealing with some challenges with language too? I don't think so. He seems to communicate just fine with everybody. Like, his English is really good. I was telling Corey the other day. Free shipping since when? I didn't get that notification.
I think you should go over there and be like, can I please for a
This is dangerous.
She wouldn't say no. Toss up. Of course not.
Is this, I see it. Is it limited? Like, is it for a limited time or no? It's too good. This is too, okay.
When like you're the fastest in the school and like all the girls like you, and then like the new kid transfers in from another school,
And then he's faster than you, so then all the girls like him. So I'm like, oh.
Relapse coming. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I need to put this. I need to step away from my phone.
Again, it's like, Like, obviously I know.
Thank you, Phillies.
Explore, you know what I mean? As long as we're just open.
Leroy's great. He's literally the best. He's so funny. I don't think it comes across too much on the episodes. I think it does, but it's like, wow, he cracks everyone up. It's so hot in here, Corey.
I know.
Can you bring the fan?
Yeah.
Please, because this is a long episode too.
I'm gonna turn the AC on in the bedroom then and bring the fan out here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sweating with them. I feel like I'm in Fiji.
I didn't like how you were like, listen to me as a friend, because like I'm a connection. It's like don't say that I'm your friend. It really did hurt it really actually like, genuinely did hurt my feelings like a lot.
The reason I said
Has the new episode started of Love Island? Yes, we're like 41 minutes in.
When you date someone, sometimes because you're someone's partner, like.
Okay, so I saw this TikTok. Somebody posted the Survivor Island. I don't know why I hadn't done it before. Thank you, babe. I was showing Corey. So you see the island that they use for Survivor. Is that too loud?
If they think it's too loud, you just turn that all the way knob on the left, a little bit to the left, and then just try to be.
Is
you
that
turn it
better?
to the left to make it quieter, and then you put the mic closer to you.
Is that better? It's just so hot in here. You can't hear it? Okay, oh my god. Why am I sweating here for nothing? Back of my knees are soaked. It's 81 degrees in here. I have a fan that tells the temperature. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so I saw the Survivor Island, and it's like, I thought it was like a deserted island in Fiji that they were on. There's like full neighborhoods on that island. Isn't that crazy? That sort of like brings me out of it, and it just like makes it not as fun for me. Like if they're really quiet, they can hear the people in the town. There's literally buildings right next door to half of the challenges. That is crazy. You look up on Google Maps like Survivor Island, and it'll show you where like tribal council is held, where the challenges are held. It's crazy that it's on Google Maps. It's like a landmark. But then you zoom out on the island and do like the Earth view, and there's full neighborhoods, roads, people. It's so weird. I saw something about like Savannah or Sophie B talking about seeing the fireworks or like hearing stuff from Love Island. They barely show Casey and they barely show Anaya. I feel like every conversation I've seen with Anaya has been her consoling someone else. It just totally takes me out of it. And I'm watching Survivor now, and I'm like, it is so cool that like we get to see different locations. We just watched what did we watch? Tocantins. It was like super different. Gabon, like all these different environments, different climates, different resources that they have to use, different food. I think it's just way more fun when they do the cultural rewards. We get to see like a little bit of where they're at, you know? We get a glimpse of that, which is like really neat. And now it's like the same thing over and over, copy paste. I just hate that formula. I like it being a little bit more unexpected. It's just so lame. It adds to the show. Exactly. That's what the show's all about. Are they feeling each other? I don't even care. I'm sorry.
I feel like every time I talk to Casey, I feel like it just deepens our connection.
I don't believe her. And I don't believe it's so weird. Is it me? I don't know. I'm just being so cynical of the whole thing. They know where they're on. They know they're on Love Island. They have an opportunity to be the next Leah, the next, you know, big influencer. Olandra, she's doing great. So I just feel like these feelings aren't authentic. They kissed and then he backed away so quickly. Did y'all see that? It was Casey and Anaya.
Welcome back to Love Island USA. Yesterday, Corbin kissed 6 girls.
A Taco Bell vibe? I've never heard of that. Mancha Doofus. That's funny.
I haven't seen a drop off like this since Euphoria season 3.
Second chances, that should be fun. Any returning season I love. I told Corey, even if I didn't know that Heroes versus Villains was a good season, I would still be super into it. Because what do you mean I'm gonna see, like, Coach interacting with Boston Rob? Also, in hindsight, what did I expect from that? I was, like, really excited to see how, like, Coach would work with, like, you know, the villains on his tribe. And, of course he's a fangirl. I should have known. I should have guessed that. You sound like Corey. I mean, we're just around each other all the time, so we usually have the same ideas about things. But am I not right? Kata, I believe. Kata and Corbin, like, she's, like, blushing, she's rolling her eyes, like, she's genuinely flirting. Anaya and Casey had no chemistry. I'm sorry. They know that they only have each other, and so they're going to try as hard as they can to stay in the game. This happens all the time, though. Like, that's how you play the game, right? You fake it to stay in. Wait for somebody else wait for the bombshell to come in that you might actually be into. The Coach and Jerry stuff, I would have never guessed. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I think that's one of the last people. I feel like her, Parvati, and Sari probably would have been on, like, my bottom 3 women that I would have thought Coach would be, like, snuggling with. Insane. Did I guess Jerry? I don't remember that. Corey mentioned it. He's like, you guessed Jerry. And I was like, oh, I forgot Charlie's brother's even here. I think they're so boring. I've seen some people complaining on Twitter, and I'm like, you guys, we're 3 episodes in, we're 4 episodes in. It's getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, somebody needs to be fun. They don't need to be dramatic. They don't need to be super emotional. I feel like they just need to have, like, a funny, like, personality. Gabriel and Kenzie flirting. Oh, he liked the splits. Gabriel is talking. Yeah, he's trying to kiss her again. He's literally just talking about the challenge. Like, does he know Kenzie? Does he know her middle name? Does he know anything about her? He literally immediately jumped into that position that you were in at the challenge. Oh my god. You're trouble. You know you're bad. Oh. That's it. Okay, next that was it. That's all they gave us from that conversation. Come on, Bryce. I want Bryce to stay in there. He seems like he's really funny. Wait, she is wearing, I see the top of it. Is that the 2016 bikini? I feel like I had one from Pink. No, it's so perfect for Love Island too. I love all the colors. Bronte from BB18 had that, did she? I think I remember that.
Because like all the girls liked me. And I remember in middle school, I was in 7th grade. There was a girl in 8th grade that was like, she was like the hottest girl in school. Came up to me in front of everybody. She was like, you are the cutest guy ever.
Are you fucking hot shit?
No, all the guys hated me, started bullying me for it. So all the guys used to bully me because like they thought I was like better looking.
They were like jealous.
Yeah.
This is a funny conversation.
Doll face though.
Thank you. See,
Yeah,
it's crazy because
like such a doll face. That was like my first thought.
really,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like really skinny, and obviously like in more of a black Hispanic community, like they need me thicker. Like that's what is like the beauty standard. You need to have an ass, you have to have the boobs, you have to have that.
See, I wear kind of like this body.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like
All that.
Definitely in the beginning with Bryce, I was a little skeptical. I wasn't really sure.
He seems to be into Trinity. This I believe.
But now, like, I don't know. I think I'm all for it. Like, I really do like him.
He's rubbing her feet.
Energy. So he makes me feel good. As you can see, like your girl's like showing off 32s right now. So I don't know. I really don't know, but I feel like
I like them, and they're talking about real things. I think he was talking about like being bullied in middle school or something.
shoulder. Like, wanna flex the shoulder? Like, yeah, you're just fucking. What are we doing right now?
just weird as fuck.
Okay, what's next? Come on. Get me to the coupling. Get me to the recoupling. 51 minutes, 20 minutes in. Bryce might be my favorite guy here. Feels like a normal, funny guy. He's really funny. I feel like most scenes that I've seen him in. Like, what is he doing? Like yoga?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god.
I hate this.
What is it?
Islanders! Tonight there will be a recoupling.
This is lame.
Girls will choose.
The guy.
Not pick. Will be single.
Wait, they are dumping him though, right? It was a public vote. I missed that it was a public vote. I didn't get to vote. If I could have voted for somebody to be dumped, who would it have been? Probably Gabriel. 100% Gabriel. Anyone who's going to talk about eating ass on day 3 needs to stick around for a while. I love that conversation. I think that's so funny. It's so real. LOL.
That phrase is frightening. Single and vulnerable. It's like, this is like.
So single and vulnerable tells me that they're not going to dump him. Can anybody confirm? Was it a vote for who stays?
Oh my god.
Kenzie, how are you feeling? Who are you feeling?
I don't know.
Yeah, I delete it after every season because I always run out of storage, but I need to get it back.
I feel like it's more like
There we go.
Sean, Corbin, and then Gabe. Yeah, I just don't know.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about a public vote at all. I feel like I would have seen on Twitter, like, people's votes, you know? What are we doing? Is this phone number? They should already have my phone number. Ooh, that does change things. Corbin's picking first. I think he'll pick Kata. So nothing's gonna change, right? I think he'll pick Kata. He seemed to be feeling her the most. Okay, phone number. Oh, phone number's too short. That doesn't make sense. Oh, they need the one.
Love Island, USA. The recoupling is looming, so to help, I've known Casey, my lucky t-shirt. It's a family heirloom passed down through generations.
This Love Island house is cuter though than the UK one. In the UK, they're in Mallorca, and they've had the same house, same location forever, and it's just kind of plain compared to this. Yeah, I think Anaya's gonna pick KC. I think Trinity will pick Bryce. I'm curious to see. I think they'll have Kenzie go first. You know what? They're definitely gonna have Kenzie go first because if she can, I think she would go for Gabriel.
Could go a lot of different ways. I want to make a good decision. I just don't know what that is.
Zach is in danger. Yeah, Zach. I hope it's Zach. Please. But I do think they'll have if they're good at their job, if they know what they're doing, they'll have Kenzie go first.
Started having chats with Kenzie, things were going good. All the while, I've had the connection with Trinity. She's open to.
Yeah, Trinity. I think Sean's in trouble because I'm like, Sean, Trinity's not picking you, and if Kenzie gets to pick first, she's not picking him either. I do think she'll pick Gabriel.
This is the chance for you to be able to pick the guy you really want to be with.
I didn't see Bryce's armholes. A vote is coming soon, they said. Okay, I registered. You gotta register for the vote. I don't remember that ever happening, but whatever. I was going back through like pictures and deleting old pictures, and I see before there were apps, right? You had to vote. Well, I guess Big Brother doesn't have an app, but you just vote through text. So I just see like my I'm like, why the fuck am I trying to save Lamar Odom? I guess I was Team Lamar on whatever celebrity season he was on. I guess I was screenshotting it to send it to my friends. I'm like, Lamar, Lamar, Lamar. With Derek X, I had some with Derek X. I'm like, Derek X, Derek X, Derek X. And I think I did 5 Derek X and 5 Hannah for sure. But I'm like, what the fuck was I on?
I feel crazy right now.
I'm trying to see if I can see any more texts.
I mean, I feel like I had 3 connections because I do feel like I'm feeling hate.
But I was also, Corey showed me some of Randy, Survivor Randy's tweets for Big Brother back when they used to air tweets on the episodes. And I'm like, oh my god, I remember when I used to do that too. Just like tweeting the most basic shit so you would be on the screen. I don't think it ever happened, but I tried. Kenzie's facials remind me of Carolyn. I see it.
It's time for the recouple. But it's not a recoupling without our iconic queen of the villa. So here she is.
I'm sure that jumpsuit is really expensive. I just don't like it.
Oh shit.
What Ariana's wearing.
Hello, Islanders. Oh my god.
I'm sure it's some sort of designer, and you know, she looks good. She'll never look bad. She can't look bad. Like, she won't in anything, right? But no, I agree. I love the dark hair. What in the Tron? Okay, so it's not just me. It kind of reminds me of like the Avatar movies, Avatar vibes.
Corbin, I haven't had a chance to say hi yet. You look like a surprise entrance. Welcome to the villa.
Thank you.
I can't tell. Is she wearing yellow under it? I think that's the suit.
Emotions, but I'm not gonna be here.
Zach is so dull. Please let it be Zach. Please let it be Zach.
I'm sure you all know why I'm here. It's time for our first recoupling.
Okay, first recoupling of the season.
Girls,
And there's 20 minutes left.
boys,
Why would they do this? This can be done in 5 minutes. I hate how slow this part is. They can totally shorten it down. I think it's the pattern. Yeah, I do think the yellow's in the pattern. It's not like the bra underneath.
before the girls pick who they want to couple up with, there's one more thing I forgot to tell you.
Oh, Corbin picks first. Sean's donezo. Do you see him against all the other guys? He's the shortest.
Received a text earlier today.
You spoiled yourself. No spoilers here, Tom. Although I think it's Sean. I'm locking it in. It's gonna be Sean.
He's only been in the villa for 24 hours. He will get to pick the girl he wants to couple up with.
Zach is the most boring. He's so boring. I haven't heard anything from him. He always just like is zoning out too in conversations. I'm like, is he even... I don't know anything about him other than the fact that he's Charlie's brother. The most exciting part about him is that Kenzie has beef with him. Thank you, Kenzie. The flower lamp, this is my baby. My favorite thing ever. And I tried looking for, I had a black one. It was like silver and black. But I had been trying to find the pink one forever. They were on Facebook Marketplace for like $1,200, $1,500 on Etsy, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna spend that much money. Unfortunately, I had to get it from Amazon, but low key, it's the same. Like it's It's so good. I'm like, this is the same. I don't know where they got this from or how they made it, but compared to the black one that I had, the black and silver one, it's like the same material, the same. Everything was the same essentially. Like it, and it's sturdy too, which I'm like really surprised by. I don't think they sell them on Amazon anymore, unfortunately, but it's my favorite.
But I finally honed down on my decision, and I think I'm ready.
He's gonna pick Kata. I'm blocking the subtitles.
The girl I want to couple up with is
Please, Kata. Please, stir shit up. Kata.
Kenzie.
Kenzie.
Congratulations, Ken.
That's kind of boring. That kind of fucks everything up.
Take a seat next to your
Boo,
door.
boo. He took the easy way out. He didn't want to ruffle any feathers. He's so boring. Come on. You can't tell me he wasn't feeling Kata. They were making googly eyes at each other. Yeah, he just didn't want to upset anybody. That's so annoying. Has Kata talked to anybody else? I don't want her to pick Zach.
The boy who isn't chosen to be in a couple will be single and vulnerable.
Does Maya explain this much? I'm being so picky today. Does Maya explain this much on Love Island UK? I feel like they keep telling us what's gonna happen. Like, we know what a recoupling is. She's gonna pick Casey. Kenzie choosing would have been so fun. I know she would have picked Gabriel too.
Tell us who you want to couple up with and why.
I would like to couple up with this boy because.
So I walk into the backyard. Exactly.
They always feel super easy. They make me feel super giddy. They always hype me up and continue to reassure me.
What's the shakeup? Is there gonna be any shakeup? I don't think so, right?
They make me a little giddy.
Not after this.
And like I do like dance and little dancey dance when they're near me, so I'm excited. When I entered the villa, I did not think I would have these feelings so soon.
I don't believe her. Oh.
And I'm really confident in the choice that I've.
She does not do a dancey dance. That's not true. I haven't seen her dance when she's around him once. The conversation that we saw with them was so boring. They were just telling each other how much they liked each other.
Congratulations, Casey. You can go and join an hour. Casey, you look happy.
And it's like I mean, I get it. It's the first recoupling. They don't really know each other or have like
When we first met you, you were so lonely behind that door. Sorry to bring you back up.
or have feelings like that, but I think the guys are more scared of leaving the show than they are of like their person not liking them back. You know?
Everything takes time, and for me, time has worked in my way.
Melanie, you're up next. Who would you like to couple up with and why?
Melanie's turn. She's gonna pick Sincere.
He makes me feel seen and validated. I've cried a ton this week, and I feel like this person has really been there for me the whole entire time. He makes me laugh a lot, and I just feel really good around him, and I just really want to continue that. So the boy I would like to couple up with is Sincere.
Congratulations, Sincere. Don't give
Ooh, tomato, tomato. This kind of reminds me of like, people forget, but before season 6, Love Island US was not good. People didn't think of it as like a good show.
How does it feel hearing all those things that Melanie said about you?
It's very reciprocated. You know, we've been through a lot in a little bit of time, but I think that's made us stronger. And when you pray for the rain, you got there with the mud too. And I really like to see.
They like each other though.
Grow.
I feel like Love Island has gotten so much hype these last couple of years that it's like, I'm watching this right now, and I hate to be such a downer, but I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, this kind of reminds me of like old school Love Island US.
Kata, it's over to you. Who would you like to couple up with?
Kata, who's she picking? It's gonna be Zach.
I would like to couple up with this boy because he makes me feel so confident, so comfortable, so giddy all the time. I'm always having a good laugh with him. He's always teaching me new things.
What did he teach her?
I'm just excited to see him work.
What did he say? He taught her, oh, chai tea.
So the boy I want to couple up with.
I feel like I saw that on Twitter like 15 years ago, where they're like chai tea. Chai means tea. So when you ask for a chai tea, you're asking for a tea. Like, come on.
I thought that's about me.
They get way too famous now. Yeah, I wonder if that's it. Because this is sort of how it felt at the beginning when people weren't getting famous off of Love Island. I don't know if it's bombshells or if they need to just
What did you teach her today?
more challenges where they ask them about each other.
No, no, it means people will know.
Yeah, James. Well, congratulations, you two.
Season 6 just had an incredible cast. It was so fun, truly. Who got dumped first? Was it Andrea? Was that the first dumping on season 6? That was so dramatic. Rob was so good. Rob, Aaron, are you kidding me? The Aaron Kaler drama like felt so intense. And I didn't like Aaron, like I didn't care for them like that, but I was invested in them because it felt like she genuinely like liked him, right? She was into him and she was crying all the time over him. It was so bad.
I always feel like I have to prove myself. With him, it's so easy to just be myself.
I feel like with any reality TV show, you need like
He makes me feel beautiful and
you need like villains, or you need people that are like
it's a very strong connection.
unlikable, you know? I feel like right now we have Gabriel, but like
The boy I would like to couple up with is
even he hasn't done anything too crazy like that. Why did they drag it out? We know she's gonna pick him. Rob in the pool. I forgot he jumped into the pool. And that's when we got Leah's infamous, what was it? You wearing your fucking overalls, bitch.
Gabrielle.
That makes 3 of us leaving or something like that. What was the quote, the exact quote? Leah was so funny. Her confessionals were so good.
She's safe, you know, she's a great company that I can trust. Our connection has been growing.
We need more conflict. Exactly. Like I liked B and Melanie resolving things quickly, very maturely. But for the sake of the show, I'm not into it. I needed them to like have a season-long beef over something petty like that. Yeah, why would they do this? It's Sean. Sean's leaving. I feel so bad for him.
Trinity.
He seemed like such a sweet guy. I know there's been like so much conversation about his job and his ex-employer, right? Oh no, the mayor of the town, I guess, like coming out and saying shit about him. We had that whole scene about Trinity and Bryce.
There are 2 boys left.
really feeling each other. Like there's no suspense here at all. It should have been Zach. I agree. Should have been Corbin, low key. I forget that they always give them an advantage. Both 29 years old. Yeah, they're like, damn, it's the oldest people. Oldest guys in the house. Oldest guys in the villa.
Or Bryce, single and vulnerable. Or as I like to call it, my 20s.
Trinity, you're the last to pick. Please stand up.
It's just like Big Brother. It's a tiebreaker. It's giving there's two men standing in front of me, but I only have one photo in my hands. They did say the boy would be vulnerable. Is he gonna get dumped? I don't think anybody confirmed it in the chat. Single and vulnerable does not mean he's gonna be dumped. He could be eliminated, and then they have like a bombshell waiting for him outside, and then they're gonna go on a date and come back in. They've done that before. He knows, pobrecito. Preview on Friday said someone's getting dumped. Damn. Oh, she's picking Bryce. Aw, damn, he knows. I feel so bad for him. I do think he'll be fine, though. He was very likable on the show. All this stuff with the mayor talking shit about him just, like, made people side with him more. So he's gonna be fine outside. But it still, like, sucks. I wonder if this had anything to do with him having a kid. I don't think they mentioned it much. To be fair, though, we haven't seen many of his conversations with anybody. But it's like, that's something that's very serious, right? Yeah, she picked Bryce. If you're going to couple up with him and you're serious about this and you're going to be in his life, you're signing up to be a stepmom. And it's like, what does that look like? What does that look like with him? Aww. He's such a sweetie. His profession, too. Well, Alley Cat, what profession? He quit. I don't think he'll be able to go back to the same town and sign up for, to be a cop again. He shouldn't have quit his job. Nah, that's the right thing to do. You get an opportunity on reality TV. Unless it's like the Genius UK, LOL, you quit your job. You have to.
Bryce, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling so good, I just feel like, we've had so many ups and downs together, and I feel like we built such like a good foundation with like all the talking, and like I feel like we just say like anything to me. So
They seem genuine. Never mind. I changed my winner pick. Locking it in. It's gonna be Bryce and Trinity.
Sean, you weren't picked. How are you feeling?
This damn partner, man. This thing be fucking me up.
Love Island is huge. Exactly.
Silver lining, it was really cool to hear how everyone really feels about each other. Maybe one day someone will say those things about me.
Maybe one day somebody will say those things about me. Are you kidding me? That's heartbreaking.
Being a couple. This means you are single, vulnerable,
And dumped from the villa. She gonna say it?
and dumped from the villa.
She said it. Oh, I guess they didn't know. That's right. They didn't see the preview. The lipstick stain is crazy. Bryce just has like red lipstick on him. Should have been Gabriel. Should have been Zach.
Honestly, just thank you. It's a cool experience, like once in a lifetime thing. And I really enjoyed getting to know all of you.
What a sweetie pie.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll leave you to pack your suitcase and say your goodbyes. The rest of you, I'll see you all very soon.
Bring him for Casa, right? I don't think they will. Because, like, clearly he had 5 days with the women here. Like, damn, Kenzie feels bad. I mean, she got picked. She didn't have a choice, right?
That's all good. That's all good.
Pobrecito. Yeah, she just confirmed it. Kenzie said she would have picked Corbin.
He's so amazing. Sean is such a good guy. Like, he's definitely gonna be missed around here. I don't know. It was sad.
He's gonna be okay. Remember, who was the sweetie pie last year who had said he had never left the country? He got a passport. I forgot what his name was. He got a passport just for Love Island. Anyway, he came out from the show, and he got a bunch of like travel airlines on, like, you know, in his comments offering him shit. Like, I'm pretty sure he was sponsored by a ton of them, and he's doing okay. I haven't seen him in a while on TikTok, but that's not my algorithm. But I'm sure he's doing okay. Yeah, they did say single and vulnerable. That's right, Maddie. They fooled me. I don't remember his name either. Can I stream Love Island? Dawn, no, I can't put it on the screen because of copyright stuff. Apparently, they're really strict with that stuff on Twitch and on Instagram. Can't even have it playing on in the background on Instagram because they'll flag that shit.
Continue growing, so I don't know. I just wasn't ready for you to go home.
Yeah, but what's this gonna do, Kenzie? Are you gonna, like, why?
You know, romantically, I really did enjoy.
Are you gonna, like, go out with him?
And your talks, like your smile, like I'm serious, like.
Jalen was his name. That's right, Luce. Yeah, it was Jalen. That's it. He got married recently? Aww. IG sensed Russell's menace and killed the vibe. Russell pops up on my... I think he popped up a lot during season 50. He'd be on TikTok lives talking about Survivor. And I was just scroll. I'd be like, oh my god, who's this guy? Or like, oh, I think, you know, he looks familiar. No, I'm like, oh my god, that's the Russell Hands. LOL. I was like the biggest Russell fan during Samoa. Him and Jason. Oh, I love Jason. They won't get you for small reflections. I don't... Maybe. I don't know. I keep moving the camera. I don't think they should. It should be fine. Like, are you kidding me?
No,
He looks so sad. No. Bye, Shayla. No, he seems like a really good dad.
I think it was important to show my son that it's cool to try and put yourself out there. I think part of life is just taking that chance.
Do they get to keep the luggage, you think? They probably do, right? I don't think he knows he was fired. He quit. I'm pretty sure he quit. His mom came out and said that she had called off... Oh, bombshells, yes.
But I just killed him. I'm something that I don't think the girls have experienced the trauma that I have yet.
I'm drop dead gorgeous, and my turn head is walking. I'm Jen. I hope the girls are excited to see me.
They're gorgeous.
I am there to take pleasure.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we kind of have the same head shape. Me and the blonde girl. Anyways. Yes. We need them to shake things up. I need Zach out of there. Zach and Corbin are so boring. Sorry, not sorry. Also, I need Anaya to step it up because she has been kind of boring. I can't have her faking this thing with Casey any longer. I don't believe it. I'm not buying it. How do I see video? Raven, we can't on this screen, but it's on Peacock. Sorry, girly. Another blonde for Kenzie to beef with. Oof. Will she? I don't know. Kenzie, she just strikes me more as the type that will beef with the guys, which is great. Like, I love that. Good for her. A short-haired queen. They all looked gorgeous. I think we're going to get a lot of drama. Hopefully. I'm manifesting a lot of drama. Anyways, y'all, thanks for hanging out. Not sure when I'll stream again, but I love watching Love Island with y'all. It's been a lot of fun. Tuesday, yeah, so Corey and I have a Patreon. We'll be doing the BB Bingo on Tuesday. That will be our podcast.